So this is going to show you guys how to connect the Google Home to the panel. We're going to be connecting to this panel, which is on this router over here. So on the panel, I've already got my user on there. So I've already got the user connected, the panel is connected to the router, and we've got the Google Home powered up. So we're going to go into the Google Home app, and I've got my account linked up on the Google Home app already. So I'm going to go over here and hit devices. You can also do that from the left menu, and then it's going to give me this add new device.
Okay, no problem. What's the new service?
And then
Yeah, go ahead and give me the new service first.
so the way that it finds the devices is through Bluetooth. So I'm going to turn on the Bluetooth here. Give me a second. Alright, so Bluetooth turned on and it found this device. So I'm going to hit setup.
And your new customer is Caitlin Ardema.
And then it's going to start linking to this device here. Alright, then it asks you, did you hear the sound? Yes, I heard the sound. There's just like permissions and stuff. So yes, I'm in. Alright, and then it's asking, I'm going to ask you, where is the device? So I'm just going to put, so you would select whatever room it's in the customer's house. So I'm just going to hit FTS wall. And then next. Alright, and then it's going to want you to connect to the Wi-Fi. So this router that we've got right here is the top one on here. I'm just like that.
Right.
And then next. Alright, and I think the first time you connect it, it'll ask you for the password for the router. I've already done this on here before, so it's gonna just automatically link up here.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Alright, so now it says connected. It's gonna ask you some more permissions here. Just gonna hit next. More permissions, I agree. Alright, then ask you for the address. I'm just showing the address here. Next. Alright, then it's going to ask you to like set up music and like video apps and stuff. So I'm just going to hit not now for these ones. Alright, and then almost done. It's just kind of showing you a recap of everything that you just set up. So we'll hit next here. Alright, and then Google Home is ready, and then it'll talk to you to tell you that it's
assistant. I'm here to help. To learn a few things you can do, continue in the Google Home app.
Alright, so now we got the Google Home connected to the account. We're going to connect it to Vivint. So I'm just hitting next here on a few things. It's just like the last part of the setup here. Alright, so to link it to the account, I'm going to go to the left menu here. We're going to go to Home Control. And then we're going to hit this little plus in the bottom right corner here. So this is showing the device is connected to my Google account. So we're just going to hit this little plus down here to connect it to Vivint. And then it just gives you a list of all the different apps that you can connect it to,
No, that's fine. Yeah.
or all the different home control you can connect it to. We're going to go down here to Vivint.
Good once that's, once you run those again, and then, yeah, if they've already done the post install.
It'll load up the Vivint login screen, and it'll allow some more permissions there.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to log into my Vivint account that I've got connected to the panel.
I think because he was running it right now, right? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're coming through. So I'll send you over to AC. You guys should be.
Let's go ahead and power cycle that panel. Yeah. Okay, anything else you've tried? What else have you done so far? I just want to know.
Alright, so I got my credentials in there, just going to hit sign in. Alright, and then up here it'll say accounts now linked, and then refresh back to the accounts page. And then it'll show Vivint here with all the devices that it found connected to the panel. So now we can talk to it and tell it to control the system. So let's see. We're going to try, we got the thermostat at 70, I'm going to try changing it to 75. Okay, Google, change 2017 element to 75 degrees.
You got it. Setting the 2017 element to 75 degrees.
Element to 75. Going to try arming the panel. It's not armed. Okay, Google, set panel to stay.
Okay, you have 1 minute to exit. Setting to stay.
And it's arming to stay. So that's how you get it connected. It's pretty cool. You just talk to it to disconnect the Vivint account is pretty easy. So on our home control page here, I'm just going to refresh it. Once it's connected, sometimes the app freezes up here. Hang on.
Yes, it's 3 to 5 seconds. Yeah. Will begin blinking red. Perfect. Also, when you were, so you said it
Okay.
finds it when you add it on.
So I'm going to go back into home control. And then you got these 3 dots up here to go to manage accounts. And then at the top it'll have your linked accounts, so it shows the Vivint linked, and then all the rest of them you can link more. But we're going to tap Vivint and hit unlink. And then that will disconnect it from Vivint. And then if you want to relink it, if there's having trouble with it, you can just go back in, relink it. And to disconnect the device, we're going to go to our devices. And it's got this drop down linked devices. I'm just going to hit X on FTS wall speaker. And unlink. And then that disconnected the Google Home from the the Google Home from the Google Home account. And then you can reset the device just by pressing and holding the on the back. There's a mute button there. You just press and hold that, and then it'll start a countdown to
You're about
reset
to
it.
completely reset Google Home. To cancel, release the button.
And then it's going to reset itself now. So that is how you link and unlink the Google Home.